offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Steps away to his left. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. With a man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down.
There's Myles Garrett forcing another offensive lineman to yell, look out, to his quarterback as he ends up putting him on the deck. 30.5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. Easily one of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. How about the 1st quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. Hunter might be conservative with the start that he's had here.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
By Nigel Bradham. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Browns 14, Cowboys 7.
handoff for Kareem Hunt. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Nigel Bradham. It's a gain of a yard.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Quarterback. His pass.
There's a good catch by Odell Beckham Jr. And in 2019, even though it was one of the least productive seasons of his career, he was still a 1,000-yard receiver for the 5th time. Also caught the longest reception of his career as well. An 89-yard touchdown against the Jets on a Monday night. Explosive is Odell Beckham Jr.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
Allen Smith there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Nice grab there by Kareem Hunt. It's going to be fun to watch him expand his game here in 2020. Versatile in the passing game, can carry it on the ground as well. Remember, he only played about half the season in 2019, 37 catches and a touchdown during that time. He's going to find more snaps this year and really expand this offense.
1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
To Jarvis Landry.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
10-yard line.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle by...
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They'll try again with Chubb. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the...
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run forward Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Williams now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. Yeah, you got the lead. It's weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
They're not even trying to do it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
Cody Parkey lining up.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll fire deep downfield for one, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. give. This is Joe. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. This pass caught at the 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Mayfield forced out to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mayfield now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Mayfield's pass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll throw from the gun. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
The ball carrier.
Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Rookie with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
A big loss on the play.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's Elliott. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 39. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. 30. 10. And he'll score. Touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From just shy of midfield, Prescott.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
3rd and 3.
They'll throw again. Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell.
When it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. On the return, Williams. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Xavier Woods on the
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On third down, Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
38. Cowboys 20.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Now, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
A first down throw for Prescott. And a crossing route. He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. We'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
Prescott from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Cowboys 26.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Williams to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
12 at the 27-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. They put this one in the left-hand column. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
And 10 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 34 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Browns 45. Cowboys 26.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Today's final score, Browns